Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? So I want to start this video off with, in this video, I might get absolutely bodied because I'm about to go against one of the crazier things in this game, which is the ultimate weapon that you can earn in these games. But this isn't the fight now, but if you see me getting bodied, and frustrated, it's because I'm playing as I'm talking, and yeah, it's not as easy as I might imagine it to be. But overall, guys, we are getting blessed with some amazing animes on certain days, just like back to back. Today, in Date Alive, we pretty much get to understand what I kind of suspected to happen in this week's episode, in the sense of having a girl who is super powerful pretty much joining our side, in the grand scheme of, we definitely were starting to become undergunned, and what better help would be the person who, is actually the threat. And not to mention that it wasn't so much like in the way of the girl who was singing, where she pretty much dropped her whole entire vendetta against him and just started hell. I mean, even after he went and dressed up as a chick, maybe that was more or less the reason why he helped, because as a girl, he looked attractive enough for her to be into him. So maybe that kind of like pushed her feelings over the edge, and she wasn't like admitting to it. But in this case, it doesn't. It's not the same. So I'm just glad they're not repeating ways for him to get these girls to pretty much fall for him, like all the same way. They're being clever with the way that they're setting up new stuff. So with the way this kind of works is not the girl we're trying to seal, knowing how powerful she is and doing the things that she's done for what, 3 episodes now. This is episode 4. She's feeling herself. She's like, oh, I can't be stopped, and she's happy about that. But at the end of the day, it comes down to when some people are um, getting like overconfident, they don't believe that there could be a threat, and seemingly it seemed like she lowered her guard. Like she was just not trying, and by getting a little lucky spell off, she was just like, oh well, it looks like I win, and that pretty much played in the favor of of the white haired girl who's on the bad squad's team, getting an easy win in when it came down to just doing. She did literally one attack and just cut her. And since she's like kind of a kid at heart, or she really is a kid, and her magic makes her look like she's older, it was definitely obvious that shocked the crap out of her. So um, put that into perspective, and she was pretty easy to take care of after she got past that point. So what we got is another little chick, just like the girl with the puppet, and she's pretty much stronger than her. Um, and even if they seal her away, she'll still probably have access to some of that power. So it's pretty much like I was saying in my previous reviews, if you guys do watch those, or if you go back and check what I say. Um, I had a feeling that we were probably going to have her on our team to better our chances, and for some reason, oh my god, he's about to perfect me. It feels almost as if this team of people who are fighting against the girl who pretty much started the calamity, the girl who's like evil at heart or something, but we saved her. Um, it, they pretty much are targeting certain people at this point, and it's kind of scary. This guy is literally toying with me, and I'm kind of mad, so I'm just gonna spam him. Oh, he's got me. But it's funny to me because whenever he's shown to pretty much like the guy in the suit, the bad guy, whenever he's shown, he's always making a move. He's always doing something or going somewhere to have something be done. And with the white haired girl just going in and absolutely destroying like my expectations of why this girl, the Nagami, was getting like the upper hand and stuff, was clearly because they don't want to hurt her, but they do want to at least protect themselves. So when they did try to protect themselves, it just didn't look like it worked at all. So that's the whole point of them it looking like they're getting bodied regardless of what they do. And then to see someone just come in and utterly, almost seemingly lose, but then pull it out at the end, it was pretty clear that she never really kind of lost her composure, the girl who wins. So it's like she never drops her guard because she's been in so many fights, or she expects her opponents to be able to get a second win or get at least a lucky hit off that might slow you down or some type of ability. So it's clear she's seen enough to be able to make those calls, and that's what's really cool about this fight, or that's what's really cool about knowing our characters are kind of inexperienced, and then not to mention they are, pulling at straws at times when it comes to knowing how good or evil some of these girls are, and because of that, what? Because of that, you get to see just what these choices can put our main characters in the sense of like they're in a lot of danger if they don't, win that game. They're in a lot of danger if they, the chick that they're trying to help is in a lot of danger if they don't show up and actually rescue her, even though they're all in their weakened state as like kids and they can't even do their full abilities. They still come in and hold down the fort to get her out of there. So that's the really cool part of where this show is kind of headed, is the work that they do together as a squad shines a lot brighter, and to have her a part of that squad is another reason why it feels like we're going to get this huge battle. All the girls are going to do something, but at the end of the day, it's going to come up to the guy pulling it out and put it in it. No. It's going to come up to our main guy pretty much, doing something ridiculous to probably save the day. And to think that all these girls might be able to give him some type of power, kind of like the main girl he's actually falling for, it would be cool to see him like get weapons or abilities from these other chicks when he gets closer to them, as well as he has with Toka. I'm not sure if that's a thing or if it will happen, but I just think that would be sick nonetheless. But with that, my anime people, I still gotta watch my last anime. I was busy playing Anthem. If you guys want to see some Anthem gameplay, check out my stream Weevensteven on Twitch. But with that being said, I just lost and I was so close. Actually, that's not gonna kill. We are going to be seeing a lot of like probably characters being introduced. Wow, that was so trash. And I'm just praying that when all these other characters are introduced and we see how they kind of tie together the rest of the power that they'll need to maybe defeat this other organization that's still kind of stalking them in the shadows, I just hope that it's a really cool outcome altogether, because this is 12 episodes this season. So if it's 12 episodes and it's taken like 4 episodes to get this girl on our side almost officially. Like, she's still on the fence and could have said no at any time, but the way her body language was going, it was clear she would want to stay. But if anything bad were to happen, or like someone gets hurt and she wants to at least pay them back for what they've done, I can see her doing that, and that'd be another reason why she enjoys the squad. So we will see. We are about to add to our cute girl our cute girl squad, and hopefully nothing crazy happens to him again, because seeing her get cut and bleed in this week's episode was rough, man. I did not like that at all. Like, Nah, bruh. Including like her reaction to it too. It seemed so realistic and stuff. So that was pretty rough. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode at least like I did. And I will definitely be ready to make my next review on this show when it comes back. So leave me your comments down below if there's any questions you have, or if you just enjoy the episode yourself, let me know. But yeah, overall, I will talk to you guys in the next one. I'm about to watch Index and drop that as well. So let's just hope Accelerator goes in this week. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, peace. Oh my god.